Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to perform search operation on a list. Say I have workshops. You can see that I have a lot of workshops with me. Now I want to search a particular workshop. So once we have a lot of data, we need some kind of search engines in our portal, or you can say I want to perform a search on a particular list. So you can see that I have a new link, that is search workshops. Now I can search a workshop by giving its title or workshop date or with the help of duration. Now if I leave everything empty and I say search, it should get me all the workshops. Now I can search with workshop title or workshop date or workshop duration. Title need not be exactly what we have here. Why? Because I need not to write the complete title. I can write few words. Say I want to look for a workshop which contains some AS, and I'll say search. You see that these are the workshops which contain AS. Now I want to look for the workshops which contains AS and the duration is some 18 hours. So I should get these two workshops. So I can filter workshop as per my requirement. Now if I leave everything empty, if I remove title, I should get all the workshops with 18 as workshop hours. Alright, 70, I should get a workshop. These are the workshops whose duration is 70 hours. So in this way I can perform search. Now in this video we will see how to implement this search functionality. So here you can see that in admin folder I have added a web page workshop master details screen. So this is going to perform a search operation or search screen. On this screen I have added few controls, that is text boxes, workshop title, text box workshop date, and text box workshop duration. And apart from that I have added a simple grid view, GRD workshop. So this is simple form I have created. Now the link to this, or this form is a child of master admin. So this is the admin master and this form is child of that. You can see here. That means while adding this page I have selected this as master page. Now in this master page I have added a link to this page, that is search workshops, so that I can navigate to that page once I log in as an admin. That's fine. What I want, whenever I say search, whenever I click this button, I want to read the values of these text boxes. Now here the scenario that we have is all the text box can contain values, or two text box can contain value, or a single text box can contain a value, or I can have all the text boxes empty. So I need to check if the value exists, then I'll take that value, else I'll take the value as null. So you need not to worry, I have a code with me, that is simple code. So I'm checking the value of text box workshop title. If it is empty, then I'll pass null. If it is not empty, then I'll take the value of the text box. In the same way for date, I'm declaring date time variable, or you can say object, as nullable, and its initial value is null, and I'll check the value of the text box. If it is not empty, then I'm going to pass it to the date time and I'll take the date. For duration, again it is a string. I'm just applying the same logic. So I have title, date and duration. These are the parameters which are ready with me. Now I need to call a method which resides in workshop business. So the logic I need to implement in my business logic layer. So I need to create workshop business object. So I have ready with me. So this is workshop business object. I have created WB equals to new workshop business object. Now once my workshop business object is ready, I'm going to call a method in of this class workshop business, that is search workshop, and I'm going to pass title, date and duration. Anyway, this method is not ready. I'm going to generate method stub, and it is going to return me a list of workshops. So let me say F12. So I get string title, date and duration. Now first of all, let me have where ls equals to wd dot get workshops. So first of all, I'm trying to get all the workshops. So you know very well, wd is nothing but the object of workshop db. So the same thing I'm doing, like we have wd dot get workshops, so I'm trying to get all the workshops first, and I'll just say return ls. Now if it is returning ls, my return type should be list of tbl underscore workshop. Now I need to check if all the parameters are null, then I need to pass same ls. So I can check it in this way. I'll say if title equals to null and date equals to null and duration equals to null. If all these three parameters are null, then I'll say return ls, the complete list. Then else if I need to have all the conditions, or you can say all the cases. Else if title is not null and both the other parameters are null, then I need to say return list where x gives rise to x dot workshop title dot contains title. So I'm simply writing a simple lambda function dot to list. If title is not null, I'm looking for filtering the list based upon the title. Now in this same way, you can have multiple conditions, like you have three parameters. So normally you will be having 2 power 3 conditions, that is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8 conditions. You will have 8 conditions. If this is null and this is not null and this is not null. So in the same way, you can write all your permutation and combination and you will have 8 conditions. So based upon that, I'll be applying filters. I have that code ready with me. So you can see this. If everything is null, then I'm returning the list. Now I'm filtering based upon title, rest of the two are null. I'm filtering based upon the date, rest of the two are null. Here I'm filtering based upon the duration, rest of the two are null. Here I'm filtering based upon title and date. Title and date. Here date and duration. Here title and duration. Here title, date and duration. So I have taken all the cases. So if we have 3 parameters, we get 8 cases. If we have 4 parameters, then 2 power 4, that is nothing but 16 cases. So my code is growing like in the terms of powers. So anyway, let us see this first, then we will try to optimize this code. Now once it returns the list, I need to assign that list to the grid that I have. So I say grd workshop.data source equals to result, whatever I am getting, then I am trying to say bind. I'll save this and execute this. Login, search workshops, I get this, I say search all, I get everything. Yes, so we get many, so we get the data. So that's fine. So we are now, if I'm looking for workshop with duration, I'll write h, I should get everything. Why? Because every duration contains h. If I'm looking for the workshop whose duration is 0 0, when we have I have generated this data randomly, so I may have some workshop with 0 0 as well. So this is fine. We have implemented the logic, but the issue is this code. Now let me comment out this. New logic is very simple. In new logic, you can see that I'm writing a where clause and I'm looking for title. If title is null, then I'll take this condition as true, else I'll take the value of that title. And I'm putting an AND operator. See, if I write true and something, then it means we are simply ignoring this. Same way I'll check for date. If date is null, then I'll take true, else I'll take that particular date. Same way duration, if duration is null, I'll take true, else I'll take that duration. So all the permutation combinations are applied here with this logic. So I need not, if I have one more parameter, I need to put an operator and I simply write one more parameter over here. So in this way you can optimize the code. So if you have the value, it will take the value, otherwise it will be true. That means we are simply ignoring it. True and something, this is true, then it will go for checking next condition. So now it should work in the same sense. Login, search workshops as a search all. Now I'll be looking for tr this time, so I get many. In tr, I want to look for a workshop whose duration is 92 hours. So I get that. So this is my search screen. So that's it for this video.